Hello friends, welcome in compiler designing class. In today's video session, we will discuss two important functions. One is called first and another one is called follow. So as all of you know that in top-down parser, we have a parser that is called LL1 parser, and what this parser do is that it will accept a stream of tokens and it generates a parse tree. It generates a parse tree and it will uses a grammar, and that is called context free grammar, or even we can say LL1 grammar also. So and this parser is a top down parser. Okay, so LL1 is a top down parser. Second thing is that it is a top down parser. Second thing that it is a top down parser without backtracking, without backtracking, without backtracking, and this parser is uh, is a predictive parser. So the basic idea is that it's a top-down parser, and the objective of this parser is to accept the tokens and generate a parse tree. And to generate a parse tree, this parser is going to use a grammar, and that grammar is a context-free grammar, and that is also a LL1 grammar. Second thing is that whenever the parser is going to generate the parse tree, this LL1 parser need a parsing table. This parser need a parsing table, and this table is also called LL1 parsing table. So uh, to create this parsing table, first we have to calculate the first function of a grammar and the follow function of a grammar. So this is one of the most important topic in while discussing the LL1 parser. So you should be able to find out how to create the first and how to create the follow. So we'll see the basic definitions and how we can use it. So as you can see, what is the definition of a first function? See, the first function, we always calculate first of alpha, and alpha means it is non-terminal. Okay, so uh, you can say the first of alpha is a set of terminal symbol that begins in a string derived from alpha. So first thing is it is a set, and it is a set of terminal symbol, so it will have only small case letters and that begin in a string derived from alpha. So we'll take this example. Just assume that this is a grammar production given, and here the non-terminal A generate three strings: string number 1, string number 2, and string number 3. And as you can see, all are the small letters, so you can see that all are the terminals. So if I have to calculate first of A, always remember that we calculate first of non-terminals. Okay, this alpha is a non-terminal, so whenever you have given a grammar, you can calculate first of non-terminals, means capital letter. And what it says that what A generates, A generate ABC. What is the first symbol of this production? That is A. So you can say the first of A in this production is this terminal symbol A. So we will write it over here. Similarly, go to the second production. You can say that in second production, again all these three are terminal. So what is the first symbol? This is my first symbol. So first of A is the first terminal derived from a string of A. So you can say this is D. Similarly, go to the third case. Again, A derived G, H, I. So what is the first symbol? G. So you will say that G is nothing but the first of A. Very simple. How to calculate the first of a non-terminal A? Whatever is the production given, on right hand side we will see the string, and whatever is the first terminal, that will be the first of A. It has some set of rules also. For example, just say we'll take another example. A generate A B, and if I ask you, and B generate epsilon. So what is first of A? Now first of A is, see what A generate, small a, capital B. This is the string. We have to take the first symbol, and if it is a non-terminal, so this is your answer. Similarly, if you see second one, B, so what is the first of B? So you can see what B generate. B generate alpha. So this epsilon is nothing but the first of B. So we'll see some rule also. The rule is that if a production, rule number one, if a production generate epsilon, then the first of that X will be epsilon itself. If a non-terminal generate epsilon, then first of non-terminal is epsilon itself. Second case, rule number two, if your terminal symbol is A, so you can say this is the first of this terminal symbol is A itself. In nutshell, we always find out the first of a non-terminal, but even we can find out the first of terminal also, and that is itself. That is the second case. Now, rule number three. If your production is having this kind of structure, where the X generate Y1, Y2 and Y3, and all these three are non-terminal. So the question is, what is first of X? Okay, so let's see, we'll do this here. Now suppose this is the production. X generate Y1, Y2 and Y3. Y1 generate epsilon, Y2 generate epsilon, and Y3 generate epsilon. So if we have to calculate the first of all these three, so what we will do? We can start from bottom. What is the first of Y3? What Y3 generate? B. This is the only terminal symbol, so the first of Y3 is B. Then what is the first of Y2? First of Y2 is equal to epsilon, because Y2 generate epsilon. What is first of Y1? It generate again epsilon, this thing. Now the question is, what is first of X? What is first of X? The first of X is first of Y1. X generate these three symbols. Out of these three, which one is the first one? Y1. So first of X is first of Y1. Now you can see, what is first of Y1? Epsilon. So this epsilon, first of Y1, that is epsilon, we substitute this epsilon over here and we make it like this. So if you substitute epsilon over there, so what will be the string? X generate epsilon, Y2, Y3. And as you know, epsilon means nothing, so it will become Y2 and Y3. Again, what is first of X? Just see the new production. First of Y2, and first of Y2 is again epsilon. So what we will do? We will place epsilon over here, And now what we will get? We got epsilon y3. So if it is epsilon y3 means nothing. So in the same hierarchy, what is first of x? First of y3. And what is first of y3? B. So your answer is B. So if you are given non-terminals in a sequence, so first of x is first of y1. If first of y1 is epsilon, then substitute it. Then find out first of y2. If y2 is also epsilon, substitute it. Then find first of y3. And if y3 is b, so it is your answer. Now if y3 is also epsilon, then what is first of x? First of x is first of y1, that is epsilon, first of y2, that is epsilon, and first of y3. And if it is also epsilon, so first of x is nothing but epsilon. So these are the two cases. So we will see some example to understand the basic model. So now we will discuss follow. Okay, what is follow? This is the another function. The follow says that set of terminal symbol that appears immediately to the right of alpha in right hand side of the production So follow means set of terminal symbol that appear immediately to the right of alpha in a right hand side of the production. Meaning is that if suppose you have this thing, A generate B and small b. So the question is, what is the follow of B? I'm just taking very simple case first. What is the follow of B? Means what comes after B. And if it is a terminal, that is your answer. If it is a terminal, then it is your answer. So this is very simple case. It also have some rules, so we will discuss each rule one by one. What is the rule number one is, for a start symbol, for example this S, what is the follow of S? So follow of a start symbol is always dollar. Just remember that the follow of S is a, if S is a start symbol, then the follow of S is a dollar. Clear? So in this case, what is the follow of A? So you can say the follow of A is nothing but, since A is a start symbol, so follow of A is dollar. And then we have to see whether on right hand side there is a S or not. So in this case there is no S on the right hand side. Here also the starting symbol is A and A is not present on the right hand side of a production. So at this level you can say the follow of starting symbol A is dollar, the follow of starting symbol S is dollar. This is the first rule. Now if it has S on the right hand side also, so we have to see what is the follow of that S. So we'll take some example. The rule number 2 is this one. If what is the follow of B? So we have to see what comes after B. As you can see that after B there is no word, there is no letter, either terminal or non-terminal. So if after B it is empty, so follow of B is follow of A. Follow of B is follow of A. Always remember, if after B it's empty, there is null, it means follow of B is follow of left hand side non-terminal. And what is follow of A? As you know, the follow of A is a starting symbol, so follow of A is dollar because A is a starting symbol. So what is the follow of B? Follow of B is follow of A and again it is a dollar. So this is the second rule, that if you are going to find out the follow of, follow of a terminal or non-terminal, and after that non-terminal it is empty, then follow of B is follow of left hand side non-terminal. Now rule number 3 is, just see this one. If suppose this is a production A, it is a terminal, B a non-terminal, beta again it is a non-terminal. So what is the follow of B? Follow of B means what comes after B is nothing but first of beta. Follow of B is nothing but first of beta, and if beta first of beta, if first of beta is epsilon, so epsilon means we will substitute it, and then you can see A B epsilon, and epsilon means nothing, so follow of B is again follow of A. And then what is follow of A? You can say the follow of A is dollar because A is a starting symbol. So what is the follow of B? Is nothing but dollar. So this is the simple rule. So if there come epsilon, we have to substitute it, and then we have to check it out whether it is a last non-terminal and thereafter nothing. So follow of B is nothing but follow of A. We will have some rule also. You just remember the rule is that of your first of a non-terminal, it may contain epsilon. It may contain epsilon, but your follow of alpha do not have epsilon. This is the rule number 1. The first may have epsilon and follow should not have epsilon. Number 2, whenever we are going to create first and follow of a non-terminal, your grammar should not be left recursive. Your grammar should not be left recursive. If it is, you cannot find out first and follow. You have to make it right recursive, and your grammar should not be non-deterministic. So if your grammar is left recursive, you have to convert your grammar into right recursive so that you can find out first and follow, because first and follow cannot work with left recursive grammar. Similarly, if your grammar is non-deterministic, you cannot find first and follow. You have to convert this grammar into deterministic grammar. So we'll take some example also to see the basic understanding of these two functions. Okay, let's have a production. We have set up production S generate A, capital A, B, B. A generate C and epsilon, B generate D and epsilon, and you are supposed to find out the first of each and every non-terminal in this grammar. This is the first example that we will discuss. So it means you have to calculate first of S, you have to calculate first of A, and you have to calculate first of B. So that is what we have to calculate. We will take the easier part first. Let's see what is the first of B. So we will see what B can generate. B can generate D, which is a terminal, so we will mention it over here, and B generate epsilon also, so we will mention it over here like this. So first of B is the first symbol on the right hand side, that is D. Similarly, D and epsilon is the first of B. Here also first of A is what A generates, C. There is only one, so this is the first, and it generates epsilon, so this is the epsilon. Like this, what is first of S? S generate these four symbols. What is the first symbol? A. And if it is a terminal, so first of S is the first symbol. If it is terminal, we have to just take this, and if it is a non-terminal, then we have to check what is the first of that non-terminal. Now we have to find out follow of S, follow of A, and follow of B. So as you can see, uh, S is a starting symbol, and what the rule says that follow of a starting symbol is dollar. So follow of S is dollar, and then we have to look whether S appear on the right hand side of any production. Whether S appear on the right hand side of any production? No. So you can say that dollar is the only follow of S. Now we will see A. What is follow of A? Means on right hand side after A which symbol comes, that is called follow. So as you can say, the follow of A is B, which is a non-terminal. So follow of A is B, which is a non-terminal. So we have to see what is first of B, and if you see, first of B is D and epsilon. So we will write D over here because it is a terminal, and if it is epsilon, so what we will do, we will substitute epsilon over here. We will substitute epsilon over here, and if it is epsilon, so what it will become? A, capital A, epsilon, and B. And epsilon means nothing. It means this grammar becomes A, B. So what is the follow of A? It is B. So this is over here. Now this is how to calculate follow of A. Next one you can see, just make it the original production, because we have to calculate follow of B, and this is S generate A, B, B. What is follow of B? Means what comes after B, that is small b. It is a terminal, so follow of B is small b. This is how to calculate first and follow of the non-terminal. Take another example. Just to see, this is the grammar we have, and we have to find out first, we have to find out follow. So first we will find out the first of S. So first of S is, since S is a starting symbol, so for first of S is this one. So you can see what is first of S is a non-terminal, so we have to find out first of B. So let's see what is first of B first. First of B is what B generate, this thing. What is the first symbol? A, which is a terminal, so we mention it over here. So what is the second symbol production? Epsilon, so we mention it over here. Similarly, what is first of C, capital C? This is what C generate, small c, this is capital C, so the small c and epsilon. So this is the first of B and first of C. Now we will substitute this thing. First of S is first of B. What is first of B? A and epsilon. So what we will do is, we will write A over here, and then we substitute epsilon instead of B. So what it will become? S generate B, and then I said substitute epsilon, so S generate epsilon B, it means S generate B. So what is first of S? First of S is B. So this is the second one. Now see the second production. First of S is first of C, this is capital C. So what is first of capital C? First of capital C is C. So terminal means we write it directly, and if it is a non-terminal, that is epsilon, so if it is epsilon, so we substitute epsilon over here, and now it become I write it here, now it become S epsilon T, and this is become S D. So what is first of S? First of S is D, so we will write D over here. This is how to calculate the first of this thing. Now we will see how to calculate follow of S. since S is a starting symbol, so follow of S is dollar. And as you can see, S does not appear on the right hand side of any production, so this is the answer. What is follow of B? So you have to see what comes after B. As you can see, after B it is small b, so this is your follow of B. As you can see here also we have right hand side B, so since after B nothing is there, so follow of B is follow of B. So follow of B is B itself, so this is your answer. Similarly, follow of C. What is the follow of C? Matlab, this is the original production was like this thing, and C slash epsilon. So what is follow of C? Matlab, means what come after C? It is D, so we will write D over here. And then as you can see here also, after capital C there is nothing, so follow of C is follow of C means D itself. So this is how we calculate the follow. One thing is that if we are calculating follow of C and after C there is nothing, so follow of C is follow of left hand side, that is C, and if it doesn't have anything else new element, so we just write it like this. We'll take some more example. Okay, let's have another example where we have these set of productions and we have to find out first and we have to find the follow of each and every non-terminal. So we'll start one by one. Let's have the easier part first. We can simply say what is the first of E? The first of E is E and epsilon. E and epsilon. What is first of D? First of D is D and epsilon. So we write D and epsilon. What is first of C? C generate only small c, so this is the first of C. What is first of B? B generate small b and epsilon, so it will be small b and epsilon. What is first of A? This is A and epsilon. So up to this we have find out the first of all A, B, C, D, E. Now just see the first one. The expression is like this: S generate A, B, C, D, E, and we have to find out what is first of S. So we will see what is first of S. Matlab, what is the first symbol generated by S? A, and this is a non-terminal. So what we will do is that we will find out first of A. What is first of A? First of A is A and epsilon. So what we will do is we will keep A over here and we substitute epsilon over here. So instead of this A, it is epsilon. So what is the new production? S generate, epsilon means nothing, so it will be B, C, D and E. Again, what is first of S? First of S is first of B. What is first of B? First of B is B, a non-terminal over here, and epsilon. So epsilon we will substitute over here. Again, what is the new production? S generate C, D, E. Now what is first of S? First of S is first of C. What is first of C? First of C is C. So we will write over C. As you can see that if S means small c, we got the terminal, so we will stop over here because we don't have any epsilon right now. So this is first of these productions. Now we will see follow. Now follow means just I will write we will start from main. S generate A, B, C, D, E, and we have to find follow of S. The follow of S, since S is a starting symbol, so what is follow of S? Follow of S is dollar. Clear? Then what is follow of A? You can see what is follow of A. The follow of A means what comes after A? B. So we will see follow of A is first of B. Now see what is first of B? First of B is this one. So we will take terminal over here and we substitute epsilon, this epsilon over here. So what it will become? It becomes A epsilon, epsilon means nothing, C D E. Now what is follow of A? Follow of A is first of C. What is first of C? C. So it is C. It's very simple, just pay attention. Now what is first of B? Now this is the original string. S generate A, B, C, D, E. Now what is first of B? Means first of follow of B is first of C. What is first of C? C. So it will be C only. Now next, what is follow of C? Means what comes after C? So after C it comes D. So first of D. What is first of D? First of D is small d. So it will be small d over here and epsilon. So we substitute epsilon over here. So first follow of C is first of E. What is first of E? First of E is small e. So we will write over here. And then epsilon we substitute over here. So follow of C is like this. S, A, B, C, and after C epsilon, epsilon means nothing. So follow of C is follow of S. What is follow of S? Dollar. So it will be dollar. Next, follow of D. So this is the expression. What comes after D? E. What is first of E? Is E. So it will be E and epsilon. Epsilon, it is epsilon. So epsilon we are going to substitute over here. So it becomes S generate A, B, C and D, and epsilon means nothing. So follow of D is follow of S, means dollar. And finally, what is follow of E? As you can see in this statement, after E there is nothing, so we have to take follow of S, that is follow of dollar. So this is how we can generate first and follow of a given expression. Okay, we have another production. We have set of grammar and these are the grammar, and we have to find out the first and follow. So one thing you should notice, this grammar is having a little bit of complication, that you cannot find out first and follow of a left recursive grammar or non-deterministic grammar or ambiguous grammar. So if your grammar is left recursive, if it is non-deterministic, if it is ambiguous, so you cannot find out first and follow. So if grammar is left recursive, eliminate it. If your grammar is non-deterministic, remove it using left factoring method. And if it is ambiguous, then you have to remove ambiguity in a grammar. But as you can see that, just see this production. A generate AD. The left hand side A and the leftmost symbol is also A. So this grammar is left recursive. So we cannot find out first and follow of a left recursive grammar. So what I have to do is, I have to convert this grammar into right recursive grammar. How? We have the elimination method. Now this is the method. Just suppose this is your AB slash AD. Now this is a left recursive grammar. We have to convert this. Even I can write it like this also. A AD slash AB. Now if you compare this with your left recursive formula, so what it says, that this is the solution. What is A? A is this one. What is beta? Beta is this one. So it will be A, B and then A dash, and A dash will generate alpha. Alpha means this D, a dash and epsilon. So this is the conversion. You can watch my previous video to see how to eliminate the left recursion in a grammar. So we have one grammar which is left recursive. I have just eliminated it. So now what are the rest of the grammar? You can see we have S generate A, then this left recursive grammar is converted into A generate A B A dash generate D A dash epsilon, B generate small b, and C generate small g. Now we have to find out first and follow of all this grammar. So first of S, first of all we will find out like this. First of S is first of A, and what is first of A? Small a. So it is over here. First of A is this one, A itself. First of A dash, D and epsilon. First of B is B itself, and first of C is C. Very simple. Now we have to find out follow. Follow means, what is the follow of S? It always give dollar, so this is dollar. What is follow of A? As you can see, A is over here. What comes after A? Nothing. So if there is nothing after A, so follow of A is follow of S. So it will be dollar like this. Next, follow of A dash. Follow of A dash. What is after A dash? Nothing. So follow of A dash is follow of A. So it will be dollar. And here also we have A dash, but after A dash nothing is there. So follow of A dash is follow of A dash, which is nothing but dollar. What is follow of B? The follow of B means what comes after B. After B it is A dash, means follow of B is first of A dash. What is first of A dash? First of A dash is D and epsilon. So we will take D over here and we substitute epsilon over here. I just write it here. It is like this, A B A dash, and what I said, follow of B is first of A dash. First of A dash is D, so D is over here and we substitute epsilon. As you can see, it become A or B. Again, what is follow of B? Nothing after B. So follow of B is nothing but follow of A. And what is follow of A? That is dollar. And last one, as you can see, the special case, C. What is follow of C? As you can see that in right hand side there is no C, and it is not a first production. So we can say it is not applicable over here. So this is how to calculate the first and follow of a given set of production. Always remember that before going to calculate first and follow, you should eliminate ambiguity, you should eliminate left recursive nature or in a grammar, and you should eliminate non-determinism in a grammar. Then only you can find out the first and follow of a grammar. This is all about the first and follow. Thank you very much.